Hey guys, what is up? How is everyone doing? Today we're talking about our mindset, and before you click out this video thinking mindset and skin, I'm gonna go look for like products to sort out my skin. Hold up. Your mindset honestly could be the thing that's actually holding you back from clearing your skin, really essentially. Your mindset and how we look at ourselves and we look at our healing journey is such a big piece of the puzzle, because to put it really plain and simple, stress, which is what your mind will create if you are, thinking negative thoughts, if you are just getting yourself to a really low, deep, kind of depressive state about your skin. I've been there many times myself in my journey. And any kind of form of stress really on the body, it is a form of suppression, really. It suppresses all the different functions in our body. It can play a role with your hormones, it can play a role with your thyroid function, your immune system. So many massive things that are going on in our body are majorly affected by stress. So we need to have this conversation about our mindset. And my job today is I just really want you to feel good about yourself and your skin. I'm going to try and give you some tools and some things that really helped me when I was really going through my very low depressive state with my acne. If you're new to my channel, I did suffer with acne myself for over 10 years. I mean, it's probably way beyond 10 years, if I'm going to be honest, but I just kind of round it to that number. I really hit the lowest points of my life during that time. So I really understand and know the emotions that acne can bring to us, really. Okay, so to start off with, I want you to think about future you. Think about future you, this happy person. Maybe you've cleared your skin, whatever that might look like. I want you to think about that person. I just want to say now, you are going to be that person, okay? If you do these mind shifts, that will be the person you will be. Because something I want to stress is acne is temporary. Acne is never forever thing. Acne is a secondary symptom of other imbalances that are going on inside the body. So don't for a second think, oh my gosh, I've got this acne, I've had it for so many years, I'm going to have this for the rest of my life. Never, and I mean never, lose hope and think that your acne is not going to go away. I promise you there is a root cause for it, and I promise you would be able, or you will be able, to rebalance that and live a life without acne. So that's really important just to stress there. But anyway, I want you to think about future you, and I want you to think, what would future you think looking back on right now? Maybe back on the last couple of years of your acne journey. What would future you think about that? Would there be anything about it you might regret? Anything that you wish you did differently? Anything, like it could be, for example, future you might look back and think, I really wish I went out and saw my friends more, or maybe I wish I just went on some dates, or maybe I wish I'd stopped caring what other people think. Will you be saying that to yourself in the future? Because I'm telling you now, that time is going to come. And that is a really important point here. That future you is going to be you. And one of the biggest moments you are going to have when you do clear your skin, you are going to realize that you don't change. And that was probably the biggest frustrating and I just wanted to kick myself moment when I reached that moment. Because like I said, I suffered with acne for over 10 years, and when I finally cleared my skin, I was like, oh my God. I built it up in my head that when I have clear skin, I'm going to be so happy. When I have clear skin, I'm going to be this, going to be that, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. My life literally did not change. I'm not joking. There was no slightest difference. The only difference was, okay, yes, you do feel a little bit better. Just, you don't have to have that battle daily, with your skin. You feel a bit better. You don't have to have that conversation in your head when you look in the mirror kind of thing. Like, yes, that does go and that is relieved. But in terms of your life, in terms of the things that are going on around you, in terms of your day-to-day doings, nothing changes. And I tell you what, I wish I had someone talking to me like this when I was going through my acne journey, because I turned 27 tomorrow. It's actually my birthday tomorrow. But I turned 27 tomorrow, and I've had clear skin now for a couple of years, but I wasted so much of my early 20s and my late teens because of my skin. Like my skin ruled me, and I can't go back and fix that now. You know, I can't. I mean, yes, I did have some amazing moments, but there were definitely things that were taken away because of my skin and certain experiences. I was definitely saying my early 20s, like I just didn't really live my early 20s really to its fullest, and my skin really was to blame for that. And now all I can do is I can just look forward and make sure that my skin does not affect anything in my future. The next question to ask yourself if you're in this low state is, what would you tell, let's say, your best friend? If your best friend was really struggling with acne exactly the same as you are right now, what advice would you give them? What kind of things would you be saying to them? And now what's so crazy is that when I say, okay, now take your own advice, it's like, oh no, I can't. That's way too hard. Like I could never, you know, like for example, I would say to my best friend, oh my God, just go out, like no one cares about your skin. Or I would say, you know, if a boy, for example, only liked you for your skin, then you shouldn't be with them. You know, these kind of things, like these kind of situations that come up a lot. And it's like, but as soon as I say take your own advice, you're kind of like, oh no, but that doesn't apply to me. Babe, it does. It does apply to you. And listen, I am your best friend right now telling you, no one cares about your skin. Everyone's so self-absorbed. Someone might maybe glance at your skin, okay, and I understand that is difficult. It's happened to me many times. You know, every time I'd even just see my dad, he wants to point out every single spot on my face, and I'm like, thank you. But it's a second and then it moves on. They go to the next thing. Like people aren't leaving their time with you and thinking, oh, I don't really want to be friends with that person because of their skin, or I don't really like her because she's got bad skin. Like no one does that. No one acts like that. And if they did, oh my God, they're such a shitty person. And the next thing I would say to you is, in the world of social media and Instagram, all this stuff, you know, we're always looking at other people's skin and we think, oh my God, that is something to be jealous of. When someone has that like baby smooth skin, you think, oh my God, she's got it all, amazing. Do you know the thing that actually trumps that? People get way more jealous of people's personalities. The skin is such a superficial thing, but if you have a banging personality and you know, you go out, you live life, the thing I envy in people is people who literally just don't care what other people think and they just do what they want to do. They live life to the fullest, no matter what. Like that is a thing people envy. And if you have that, even if you have like, you're struggling with acne, I tell you what, people are gonna be so jealous of you. Like that is a thing people are after. It's the personality traits, it's the drive, it's that inner happiness. You know, happiness does not come from your skin. It's something that is completely internal. It's so many things. You're gonna learn this even when you have clear skin. This is a really great one to actually say, is that people have this thought of, when I have clear skin, I'll be happy. When I I'll be happy. So if you have that mindset of, when I have clear skin, I'll be happy. When you have clear skin, you're going to replace clear skin with its next thing, because you are programming your mind to work on expectations. So it doesn't matter if you clear your skin, you're still not going to be happy, because you're always going to be reaching for that next expectation. But listen, do it with me. Take a really big deep breath in. So let's do it together. And I want you to breathe out all of the expectations, okay? Go. Keep doing that. Breathe in and breathe out those expectations. The more you practice it, the more you live it, the more you do it, you are going to live such a happier life, because expectations, you're never going to reach them. You're never going to reach them. I was in that trap. I sometimes fall back into it, and I have to stop myself, because expectations are not reality. There's something that your mind is always, it's kind of like dangling something just above you that you can't quite reach. That is what expectations are, and literally as soon as you grab it, the next one appears. Another question I'm going to urge you to think about as well is, what is the root of your emotions? If you're crying because it's more of the kind of why me feeling, and you're just really frustrated that it's you having the acne, I'm going to tell you a secret. The power is inside of you to fix it. like I said, acne is really a secondary symptom. There is usually another imbalance, well, not even usually, there's always another imbalance that's going on in the body, and I'm telling you now, you have the power to fix it. So be proactive, do that reading, do that research. And I mean, I don't want to bring that into today's video about, you know, working with me. You know, there's so many acne experts out there, but just in general, go see an acne expert, someone who really does specialize that, who can really look at the full package for you, from your nutrition to your skincare to, you know, your mental well-being to literally every different aspect that comes into it. That will help fast track you, but that's going to get you to that root cause. So the power is there to fix it. If the thoughts though are crying because maybe your friends have really clear skin, maybe, you know, your friends eat rubbish and they don't get a single spot, but you touch something and you're breaking out, and that's what's really triggering you. Or maybe it's social media, just seeing, you know, people's skin looking so flawless and smooth, and you're like, I just want that. Something that I'm gonna let you in on here is that perfect skin doesn't exist. In fact, perfect skin actually does get breakouts. Breakouts are actually completely normal. They are a normal part of the skin process. Another thing, actually, I wrote a note because I really wanted to say this in today's video, is your skin is an organ. And what you need to remember is that just like all of the other organs in your body, so like your lungs, your heart, your liver, all the different organs, they are all connected. Your skin as an organ is connected to the rest of your body. Just like the other organs in your body, your skin has functions. You know, it has a role to play. There's a reason why, you know, it's made the way it is. So I think that's also important, you know, for when you do clear your skin, don't have the expectation that, oh my God, my skin's gonna be always clear, and then freak out when you get a breakout. Like, that breakout's normal. It's, like I said, I don't need to say any more on that. Like, it is normal to get breakouts, but obviously if you have quite a lot of breakouts and it is more like cystic, or it's covering like large areas of the face, then of course, then going back to what I said about there's an imbalance going on, and that needs to be solved at the root cause. So listen, you have got this, but what we need to work on, and we can do this together, is releasing the stress. Releasing that stress and anxiety and the low moods, the depression states we can go into about our skin, because this is the very thing that is actually probably holding you back from reaching your results sooner. Like, going back to the beginning of the video, stress is a suppressor, so we need to work on it. We need to make sure we release and we accept our healing journey. As long as we're, you know, being proactive, doing our best to support our health, support our body, focus on using the right products and, you know, all of these types of things, then accept that healing journey, and it's gonna happen, guys. It's going to happen. You're going to get clear skin. It's just, you know, sometimes in these journeys we can take a couple of wrong turns, and that's okay, because every time you take a wrong turn, although it can be painful in the moment, it is a learning curve, and like I said, you learn so much out of this journey. Anyway guys, I'm hoping you're feeling a bit more posy vibes now. You know, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy content like this and you need more of this, you know, on my channel, then please let me know. I love you guys so much. You're gonna get through this. Like I said, acne is temporary, and we've got this. If you aren't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I post videos every Wednesday and Sunday. And yeah, that is it from me. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.